Ladies and gentlemen, Toyinda Wilson Long.
Thank you so much. That was a warm welcome. He forgot to tell you that I was on academic probation twice at Purdue. It's the truth, okay? So sometimes you hear all of these phenomenal things, and those things are phenomenal, but there were some other areas that may have been a little issuey, but I made it up, okay? All right. So thank you, Coach, for inviting me here to spend a little time sharing my experiences both as an athlete and as a coach. And my plan tonight is to walk you through these experiences by making one intentional point. That if you apply this, it'll afford you the opportunity to be a champion in every area of your life. The only point that I want to make tonight is that you have got to make informed decisions, because your decisions will indeed determine your direction. I'm from Gary, Indiana. Yes, Michael Jackson is from there. But I grew up in a two-parent home, and one of my parents had a substance abuse issue, and so you can only imagine what that was like emotionally, because we really had everything we wanted. My parents were providers. We had a tri-level home. We had several cars. I mean, we had everything. My sisters and I, we got our hair done every week. We had the latest Jordans. We were into Jordans at that time. But we had the latest gym shoes, just everything. But there was dysfunction in the home. And I made a decision early on that I was not going to let that dysfunction dictate the rest of my life. Because I could have went another path. I graduated from New Orleans High School, where I participated in track and field. Now, I started off as a distance runner. Where are all my distance runners? I relate to you. So I started off as a distance runner. I ran 800 on up to the 3200. Now, I was horrible, so maybe I don't relate at that level, but I was horrible. I mean bad. Listen, I finished last all the time. So for 2.5 years, I ran distance. And then my coach came to me and said, listen, Toyinda, I want you to try the throwing events. I have this volunteer coach, and he is good. His name was Ira Judge. He's deceased now. So last name is Judge. Do any of the throwers know the last name Judge? Any of the coaches in the throwing world? Judge, J-U-D? Okay, no problem. I'll come back to that. But Ira Judge, phenomenal man, taught me how to visualize things. He taught me to believe in myself. He helped me to increase my confidence level. He was a phenomenal coach. He taught me how to throw distance. So I made an informed decision to try the throws, because I could have said, listen, throwing is for boys. I like dresses, I like heels. I left my heels in the car today. But I like dresses, I like heels, I like to, look cute all of the time. And I said, listen, throwing is for boys. I said that in my mind, but I made an informed decision to just try it. That decision determined my direction, and my direction then determined my reality. So I graduated from high school. I left the old steel town of Gary, Indiana, and headed 85 miles south to Purdue University. I had it set in my mind to just be a normal student. However, that changed one August track and field team. Now, for me, this was another opportunity for me to make another informed decision that would indeed determine my direction. So I said, absolutely, I will walk onto the team. Some of you right now are being faced with decisions that you have to make about life, about who you choose to entertain, the types of friends you're going to hang around, about academics, about where you're going to go to school. In order to be a champion in every area of your life, you must make informed decisions, because those decisions will determine your direction. That direction that you walk in will then become a reality for you.